dare say a bad thing about Trump, did not dare attack the United States, because you know what he knew? They knew that Trump is going to come at him with both fists.
Yeah.
They try to do something against New York, San Francisco, or anything. Trump will come after them with both fists. There is no place to hide. And I think that's one of the reasons that New Yorkers have been safe and United States citizens have been safe, because they know that Trump is not going to back off.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Hey, let's move stuff closer to home. So I'm in the car a couple of days ago, and I hear at the top of the hour news, the newscast comes on, and it's about the agenda for Cuomo for his next year, so starting in January, his next term in office. And this is his third term, so he's been around for a while. And he said his top two priorities, the first one of which I agree with huge, fix the MTA. Fund it, fix it, get it done, because we are so far behind on our subways and public transport. Anybody that uses public transportation knows how bad it is. But number two on the list, and this really caused me to just scratch my head, was legalize weed. Now, I understand he may have reasons why he thinks it's a good thing to do, and maybe it's something that he gets done, but why number two on the list of all the things that New Yorkers need? I mean, given the amount of money that we pay in taxes, that seems like, I don't know, a disproportionate priority for me.
Tax, tax, tax. Don't forget, politicians stay up at night. And you know what they're trying to figure out?
Thinking
a
about
new way to tax you.
That's true.
All they're trying to do is take away the tax money from the drug lords of Mexico. And you know what they're doing? They're willing to sell you marijuana so they can tax it. The other thing that I'm very angry about is they're trying to pass the new law, the traffic law in Manhattan or New York City. If you live in the outer boroughs, guess what?
Right.
We're going to tax you. And at 3 o'clock in the morning, they figure out new ways to tax you. Now, with marijuana, I understand the use of medical marijuana if it helps very sick people. I am very much concerned, and on my show we interviewed the DA from Colorado, where
That's
it's
right.
been legalized, and he says, and he gave us an update.
And that hasn't turned out real well for them.
No, not real well, and the thing I'm concerned about is the 14-year-olds and 16-year-olds, kids, how can it hurt their brains?
Right.
It does affect their brains at that age. So how do you keep it away from the kids? And when you legalize it, I just think it's easier for them to get it.
I've always felt that. I'm open to hearing the arguments as to why it should be legalized, but at the end of the day, if we do anything that puts it into younger kids' hands earlier,
Horrible.
I'm against that completely.